Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome in, my divine feminines, divine masculines, my beautiful star seeds, my soul tribe. I don't usually post a second video in a day, but I just had the most incredible experience, and I have been journaling and coming across YouTube stories to help me make sense of this. I needed to come on and share this. I felt this urgency. My daughter is about to arrive in a half an hour because we're going to do some Christmas shopping, but I'm like, I have to get this out. I have to talk about this. So I was washing my dishes and I started to say to Spirit, can you please help me tune in my frequency and my channel better so that I can channel messages and really work with my mediumship abilities. And as soon as I said that and sort of put that out there into the universe, I was brought back to my very first ceremony back in May, where I was shown by Mother Earth that I am meant to channel a specific being. But she didn't tell me who I was meant to channel, just that this was a star being that I was meant to channel, and that it would be revealed in time. And then as soon as that thought finished, the name Chiron came into my head. And Chiron is the correct spelling, not Kyron. I don't know why that's important, but it is. So as soon as I heard the name Chiron, I was like, whoa, okay. And I asked, Chiron, are you the one that I'm supposed to channel? And I heard yes. And then I heard, I am a very strong masculine energy, but because you had a fear of strong masculine energies because of your past trauma, we were not able to connect. And I was not able to tune into you and connect with you because you had a fear of my energy. But now that you've done the healing work and you've gone and you've done the father wounding and all of the masculines that have hurt you along the way, because you've chosen to heal that, I am now able to connect with your energy and you are able to channel me. I was blown away by this. I even laughed and said, is this real? Is this actually real and happening? And which I heard a male voice say, this is the realest thing you've ever known. I have chills. I have chills just saying that. So I started diving deeper into Chiron, and you guys are going to be, I think, just as blown away by I am. So I took notes. I'm going to reference my book because this is sort of the channeling that I'm feeling I need to share. And Chiron feels it's important that I share his story with you. So Chiron is a figure from Greek mythology. He was the wisest of centaurs. He was a very strong centaur, but the wisest of them all. He was a half man, half horse. He was known as a legendary healer, a revered teacher of heroes such as Hercules, Achilles, and Jason. And this name is very weird and crazy because that's the name of my twin flame. So that gave me chills and blew me away because I was like, oh my God, this name being referenced into this being that I'm channeling. And I do feel like I am a teacher to my twin flame as he is to me. So, how insane that I'm channeling a wise teacher and wise healer, and I recognize myself as a healer. So Chiron was skilled in medicine, music, archery, and he became, wait for it, the constellation of Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius. Like the synchronicities I'm connecting are insane with this connection that I've made with Chiron. So the story goes, he studied plants to heal, and he was a wounded healer. And the reason he was a wounded healer is because he was accidentally wounded by Hercules with a poisoned arrow. Chiron couldn't cure himself. Despite being a very powerful healer, he couldn't cure himself from this wound. And he suffered greatly because he was immortal. So he had to go through this pain every day, the physical, the emotional pain. So he gave up his immortality to free Prometheus, and I'll get into who Prometheus was. And he was placed in the sky as the constellation of Sagittarius, the archer. So Prometheus was freed in exchange for Chiron becoming mortal so he could die and end his suffering. And he sacrificed himself to free Prometheus. So Prometheus was a Titan in Greek mythology. He was known as the forethinker, and he was chained. The story goes he was chained to a rock by Zeus because he took the idea of fire and gifted it to humanity. And he wasn't supposed to do that. But because he believed so much in helping humans, he was punished for giving humanity the gift of fire. He was chained to a rock. And the story says that an eagle came and devoured his liver every single day. But because he was immortal, every night his liver would heal and he would have to go through this whole process of having an eagle come down and devour his liver every day. So Chiron and Prometheus had this parallel suffering. So Chiron chose to sacrifice himself because he knew that he was suffering just as much as Prometheus. So they helped one another. So the myth highlights compassion and wisdom, linking Chiron to Prometheus as fellow figures who sacrificed and went against the gods for humanity's benefit. I think this is like, I'm so blown away by this. Like, I cannot believe the synchronicities of this, that the minute I looked this up on Google, to firstly see that Chiron is the sign in the constellation of Sagittarius, which I am, and to see the name of my twin flame pop up as somebody that Chiron taught was like, whoa, like I can't make this shit up, like that kind of whoa. So I really felt guided to come on and share this with you guys. I'm going to leave you with this incredible quote from the book of Chiron that says, "That which you cannot heal perhaps did not come to be healed, but to be transformed." I love you guys. I hope this resonates with somebody. Have a beautiful day.